Hey mathematicians, welcome to Fact Fluency. This week we are going to be practicing the multiply by 10 minus 1 set strategy. So after you have watched the introduction video by Mrs. Amy, you are ready for part 2. Part 2 is a Google slide activity called Friendly Products on a Number Line. To get started, we're going to click on the link on Canvas, make a copy, and then complete those first 2 steps. The first one being adding our name to the beginning of the title, and the second one is adding this document into our 4th grade math Fact Fluency folder. That way, if we don't finish today, we are going to have our work saved so that we can come back and finish it at another time. All right, my friends, we are ready to get started. To do this activity today, we are going to be using number lines. So at the end of this video, you are going to want to get out your number line from your math toolkit as well as a dry erase marker. Those are 2 tools you are going to need today along with your iPad. So today we are going to use number lines and friendly products to help us multiply by 9. So for my example, I am going to complete 7 times 9, but I'm going to make it a friendlier product by using that multiply by 10 minus 1 set strategy. So on my number line, I have a couple of ways I can do this. I could use this side that already has those hash marks labeled for me, and I could put my numbers underneath, or if I wanted to, I could flip it over and use the blank number line side and make my own marks. It's totally up to you. I'm going to use this side, and I am going to begin by thinking about my equation. So I am solving 7 times 9. And I am going to start off by thinking of 7 times 10 instead of 7 times 9, because that's a much friendlier product that we know. I know that 7 times 10 is 70. So I'm going to pick a point on my number line towards the end to start at 70. I'm starting towards the end because I'm going to be counting backwards today, because after I multiply by 10, I have to minus 1 set. So 7 times 10 is 70. That's the same as 7 tens. Well, if I want to take 1 7 away to make it 7 times 9, I could start at 70 and subtract 7, because instead of 10 sevens, I now need 9 sevens. So I need to take away 1 group of 7, and I could do that in a couple different ways. I'm going to split up 7 into 5 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to minus 5, and I know that's going to get me to 65. And then I'm going to do a jump of 2, minus 2, and that will get me to 63. So I did 7 times 10 to get to 70, and then I took away 1 group of 7, and I did that just by decomposing into friendlier numbers for me. And the product I land on is going to be the product of 7 times 9. So now I know that equals 63. Okay? So my friends, you are going to follow those same steps of taking your factor and multiplying it by 10 to get a friendly number, and then you'll need to subtract 1 set. Once you have completed your number line, you are going to use your iPad to take a picture of it. That way you can put it on your Google slide for us to see all of your hard work. So once I have taken a picture using my iPad, I'm going to insert it right here on my Google slide. And remember, we can do that a couple different ways. We can click Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and then you can select it from your photos, or you can try just opening up the camera, taking the picture, and it'll put it right in for you. All right, my friends, you are going to go on to complete the rest of these slides here, solving each one on your number line using our strategy, multiply by 10 minus 1 set, and then inserting a picture so that we can see your number line mathematical thinking. When you are done, you are ready to go on to part 3. Good luck!